Our hormones play such a vital role in our overall health and how we feel each day. When our hormones are balanced, we have more energy, better moods, and an increased sense of well-being. In today's video, I'm excited to explore the science behind how different yoga practices affect hormone levels and endocrine system function. Let's get started. The endocrine system overview. First, a quick refresher on the endocrine system. This network of glands throughout the body produces hormones that regulate metabolism, growth, sexual function, sleep, mood, stress response, and more. The main endocrine glands are the hypothalamus, pituitary, thyroid, adrenals, pancreas, ovaries, and testes. Each gland secretes specific hormones into the bloodstream to coordinate biological processes. Now let's look at the research on how yoga influences these vital hormones. Yoga lowers cortisol, the stress hormone. One of the most well-studied effects of yoga is lowering cortisol levels. Cortisol is the main stress hormone secreted by the adrenal glands. While it has important functions, chronic cortisol elevation leads to issues like high blood pressure, lowered immunity, anxiety, depression, and weight gain. Studies clearly demonstrate that yoga lowers cortisol levels both acutely after practice and overall in regular practitioners. This is largely due to yoga's stress-reducing qualities. For example, one study found cortisol levels dropped by 31% after just one hatha yoga class. Reduced perceived stress and induction of the relaxation response are key mechanisms behind yoga's cortisol-lowering powers. Yoga increases GABA, the brain's primary calming neurotransmitter. Research also indicates yoga significantly boosts GABA levels. GABA is an inhibitory neurotransmitter that reduces anxiety, calms the mind, and promotes relaxation. Low GABA is linked to mood disorders like depression. The boost in GABA induced by yoga helps explain the anxiolytic or anxiety-reducing effects of practice. Yoga postures, meditation, and breathing practices all help raise GABA to calm the entire nervous system. Yoga may increase melatonin, the sleep hormone. Some studies also suggest yoga can increase melatonin levels. Melatonin is our sleep hormone, regulating circadian rhythms and quality of rest. One study found melatonin increased after yoga, likely due to stimulation of the pineal gland, which secretes melatonin. So yoga's sleep-promoting effects may partially stem from a melatonin boost. However, more research is still needed on yoga's influence on melatonin. Yoga balances thyroid hormones. Now let's look at how yoga impacts the thyroid hormones T3 and T4, which regulate metabolism. Both hyperthyroidism and hypothyroidism lead to adverse symptoms. Excitingly, studies indicate yoga helps normalize thyroid function in both hyper and hypothyroid patients. For instance, one study found 3 months of yoga improved thyroid hormone levels in women with hypothyroidism. The inverted poses and neck exercises in yoga benefit thyroid functioning. Yoga may increase growth hormone. Human growth hormone, or HGH, has anti-aging properties and helps build lean muscle mass. One study detected increased growth hormone release after yoga practice. However, more research is required to confirm yoga's effects on growth hormone levels. The boost could stem from stimulation of the pituitary gland, which secretes HEA. Yoga regulates reproductive hormones. Yoga also appears to balance reproductive hormones like estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. Studies demonstrate yoga can improve conditions like PCOS, menopause symptoms, and erectile dysfunction, suggesting hormonal regulation. Certain yoga poses likely stimulate the gonads and reproductive organs, while also reducing stress to improve fertility and sexuality. Yoga helps manage diabetes. Lastly, yoga provides significant benefits for diabetics, including lowering fasting blood glucose, HbA1c, and medication requirements. This metabolic impact results from improved insulin and blood glucose regulation. Poses that massage the pancreas and reduce stress help enhance insulin secretion and sensitivity for glycemic control. In summary, yoga has scientifically validated positive effects on cortisol, GABA, melatonin, thyroid hormones, growth hormone, reproductive hormones, and insulin. Different yoga practices that influence hormones. Now let's examine how specific yoga techniques affect the endocrine system. Asanas or poses. Certain postures can stimulate glands while also increasing circulation to endocrine tissues. Inverted poses seem especially beneficial for the thyroid and pineal gland. Backbends activate the adrenal glands. Pranayama or breathwork. Yogic breathing balances the nervous system and modulates stress hormone secretion from the adrenals and pancreas. Meditation. Meditative relaxation decreases cortisol and catecholamines like adrenaline. Sustained focus also calms the mind. Chanting. Vibrational chanting during yoga is thought to energize the chakras linked to the glands, enhancing their functioning. Beginner-friendly poses to balance hormones. Here are some beginner yoga poses you can practice at home to rebalance your hormones. Mountain pose or Tadasana improves posture, engages muscles, and relieves fatigue. Downward facing dog stretches entire body while stimulating thyroid and pineal function. Bridge pose or Setu Bandhasana activates thyroid and parathyroids by stretching neck and chest. Fish pose or Matsyasana opens throat and expands chest to stimulate thyroid and pineal glands. Seated forward bend or Paschimottanasana calms mind and reduces cortisol. I hope this video gave you a helpful overview of yoga's many benefits for hormone health and the endocrine system. Let me know in the comments if you have any other questions. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more informative content. For a wealth of scientific wellness knowledge, head over to our website www.globalwellnessguru.com. And if you want to stay updated with the latest scientific evidence-based health topics, hit that subscribe button on our blog at globalwellnessguru.com/blogs. Your journey towards optimal well-being is just a click away. Thanks for watching. Namaste.